Hi and welcome back to our channel. In this video I'm gonna show you what the Germans do with all those berries that you can find right now in the supermarkets and on the food markets. I'm gonna start this video with the most simple dish that is very popular here in Germany. The dish consists only of 2 ingredients, but if you like, you can skip the second one. To make this one, you're gonna need freshly washed strawberries, a plate, and a knife. If you have small strawberries, you cut them in half. If you have a bigger ones, you cut them into quarters. As soon as you are done with cutting, you add sugar, as much or as less as you like, and you let this dish rest for at least 30 minutes. As soon as all sugar melted, your dish is ready. There's also extended variation of this dish. This one, you are adding milk, yogurt or sour cream. Remember, if you are adding yogurt or sour cream, you might need a little bit more sugar. Another beloved dish from strawberries here in Germany, it's called Erdbeerplunder, which is Danish pastry topped with vanilla pudding and strawberries. Danish pastry is a sweet pastry that is made of yeast dough that's got this layered texture. It has up to 27 different layers. Crazy, right? Or crazy delicious. The next dish I will be talking about is made of European blueberry or bilberry. Those are a little bit bigger than the regular blueberries that you can find in the forest. To create this dish, you need to wash the berries and make sure that they don't have any stems. Then you need to put them into the pot and cover them with some sugar. You can then turn the heat to low and cook them for several minutes until they look like that. In the meanwhile, in a separate pot, you cook apple juice, a bit of lemon peel. In a cup, you mix together a bit of starch and lemon juice. That's going to be the mixture that we're going to use to thicken the apple juice with a lemon. As soon as the juice is boiling, you can now add the cornstarch with a lemon and then add the whole thing to the berries. Now there is a time to mix it all together and your grütze is ready, and this is actually the consistency that you are looking for. This is seriously one of the most popular desserts here in Germany and definitely something what should be on your list to try while traveling through this country. Grütze is served cold with some vanilla sauce on the top, but also some ice cream if you like. It is a very good way to preserve the berries at least for a few days longer, and you can freeze it if you like. Now we're gonna move on to the cakes that are made of berries. So the first one, very popular, is the Erdbeerkuchen. As you can see on the screen, this one is made of sponge cake, a layer of vanilla pudding, and then the fresh strawberries. And on the top, you've got a Tortenguss, which is a jello-like glaze that keeps the berries on the cake together. What a treat! So that would be one variation of the strawberry cake. Second one is also a strawberry cake that is made with a short crust pastry instead of the sponge cake, and this is actually my favorite way of eating strawberries with cake. This variation doesn't contain anything between the cake and the fruits, so no vanilla custard and no cream. Instead, it is served with a whipped cream on the side or on the top. I tend to put it on the side just in case I don't want to eat the whole thing. But the German omas, they don't care. They put everything on the top and they eat the whole thing. The next dish that I'm gonna talk about is very interesting and it's called Rumtopf. Rumtopf is not necessarily made only of berries. Rumtopf actually means rum pot and is a dessert of mixed fruit and alcohol that is traditionally eaten around Christmas time. To make Rumtopf, you're gonna need very healthy and ripe berries. So you want to avoid berries like this, or like this. The strawberries are covered with a sugar. Then I left them for at least 1 hour so the sugar could melt. After this, I added a good quality rum with at least 54% of alcohol and I poured it into the pot. So the fruits with the sugar and the rum look like that. And the whole thing is covered with a lid. And then I moved the pot to the basement where it's dark and cold. The next thing that I would like to talk to you about is the Erdbeerkompott. So the compote made of berries. In this case, strawberries. So first I'm gonna cut all the strawberries into quarters. You can use any strawberries you like because we're gonna cook them with sugar anyway. Then we're gonna use a good amount of sugar and a bit of lemon juice that gives this dish a fresh taste. At this point you can mix the whole thing and then cook it with a lid on. After just few minutes your compote is ready. Juice from the fruits has a pretty thin consistency, but it's gonna get a bit thicker when it's cold. After the compote cooled down, I actually stored it in the fridge and then served it cold with some vanilla sauce on the side. Strawberry compote goes so well with anything. You can have it with porridge, you can have it with waffles, you can have it with pancakes. And if you are on diet, you can have it with kvark. One of my favorite ways to eat strawberries is actually with alcohol. So this one is called Erdbeerbowle, and those are strawberries that are halved and mixed with a sparkling wine. If you like sweet, you can also add some sugar to this drink, but for me it is perfect as it is, very refreshing for a hot summer day. And the last thing that I'm going to show you is a dessert made of raspberries, and it's called Heiße Liebe. Heiße in German actually means hot, and this is because the raspberries are actually warm. So first you need to preheat the pan to the medium heat and then add a little bit of water. As soon as the water starts boiling, you can add the fresh raspberries and then cook them all together. But make sure you don't cook them for too long so they don't fall apart, or at least not all of them. In the meanwhile, you can take the vanilla ice out of the box and add the hot raspberries on the top and then serve immediately, because obviously the ice melts very fast with the hot raspberries on the top. I also love adding croquant to this dish, which are brittle nuts made of almonds and hazelnuts. This is seriously one of my favorite ways of eating raspberries. Dessert is actually so easy to make. You can also use frozen raspberries instead of the fresh ones. I'm actually very sorry for not posting a video last week, but I was so busy. I had a food tour almost every day and I'm still not used to that. I really hope that you understand that it is, in the end, the job that pays my bills. So I really hope that you did enjoy this video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for future videos like this. Next week we will be talking about the German barbecue salads, so please stay tuned for that. I wish you a lovely week, stay safe, healthy, and I will see you on my next one. Bye!